All right, we should hopefully be live, and hopefully things here will start popping up that they are live. Hopefully be live.
I need to
and
go
hopefully things-
to my subscriptions.
All right, I am good on Twitch. How are we looking over on the YouTubes? Oh, we are looking decent on the YouTubes.
Yep, we are.
Okay. Cool. All right, so Rambling and Root Beer episode number 8. We didn't really decide what we were going to ramble about. Well, not that we ever actually decide what we're going to ramble about, but usually we're rambling about something already.
Yeah.
Right before we go live, other than let me go grab a drink. And I should have peed beforehand. I don't have to go right now, but I should have.
Yeah. What do you want to ramble about?
I don't know.
What are you drinking?
See, we're getting straight to the root beer part. Even though, what are you drinking? It didn't look like root beer either.
I have a fantastic beverage today called Coca-Cola.
Ah, man. Nope.
Most people have never had it or tried it or heard of it. It contains all natural ingredients.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you how natural those ingredients are.
Mostly from corn in the form of high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, I see. So it's like a veggie water.
Yeah.
Veggie liquid, a veggie juice.
There's caramel in it in the form of caramel coloring.
Oh, just like root beer.
Yeah.
So it's a veggie root beer, basically, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, and there's carbonated water in there. That's healthy.
Right, because it's water.
Yeah, but just with carbonation.
Right.
No big deal.
No biggie.
Yep.
We'll have to add that to the list of drinks we can't drink again.
Oh yeah, right.
Because I need to start that list. I mean, we're only 8 episodes in. It's easier to start it now than later.
Yep, go for
it. So I today am actually having a white dragon tea. It's not carbonated. From Monster. I was at the gas station and I saw this and I went, perfect. So I had to grab it. I bet you mine's not as healthy as yours. Oh, actually, ingredients that it starts off with is brewed tea. Black and white. White grape juice, taurine, natural artificial flavorings. Yep.
It's tea with a ton of sugar in it. That's
basically.
Really...
And this one contains coconut.
Water?
No, coconut. It says contains coconut.
Oh, weird.
So Wolf would not be able to consume this.
Right, I was about to say, that's kind of sketchy. Usually they're supposed to make that really obvious.
It is. Actually, so it says contains coconut, and it's all by itself. Contains coconut. And then it says manufactured by, Monster 2018, copyrighted, and then allergy info, contains coconut. So, and the energy blend in this is glucose, taurine, caffeine, carnitine, and inositol? I don't know.
Am I a mod in YouTube chat, by the way?
You should be. Say something. Yeah, that little wrench icon. Your mod.
Okay, cool.
So, all right. I am just now going to pop out your YouTube chat thing there, and I'm going to pop out Twitch here. It looks like I already got 2 viewers on my end. One I know for sure is the bot. It's my Restream bot. And then we have Electrical Skateboard.
Hey there, Electrical Skateboard.
Which almost sounds too, like, I don't know. I want to say that sounds a little generic, But...
Well, doesn't Twitch register use something generic initially, or isn't that?
I know Xbox definitely does.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm thinking of Xbox. Never mind.
Yeah. Hey, Kingdom Hearts Cole 4. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
So, I'm gonna
excited for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh,
I am.
what was it about Kingdom Hearts 3 I was just reading about? Had something, it was like something dark about Goofy or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. The game, everyone's like super hyped for it because it's finally coming out after like 15 years.
Yeah. I
So,
remember when I was dating Sarah, and
right.
she was excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. And dude, that was 8 or so years ago.
Yep. The last main game of the series was on PlayStation 2.
Yep.
If that gives you an idea.
Yeah.
And then
They skipped a whole generation of consoles.
it was supposed to be on 3, but that never happened.
By the way, this is good.
Ugh.
I'm not sure if you can read what Kingdom Hearts Cole is saying. He's like, yeah, super excited, looks sick. Won't be able to play it because I'll be in the army.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is this our buddy, Omega? Is this our new buddy, Omega? Did the bot already, like, spam our Discords?
Maybe. I really should pull up our Twitch stream. That way I can see comments.
Well, you should just be able to look at the YouTube stream and read.
Nope.
What?
Not doing that.
You're not doing that? Even though it's
not.
right there?
It's not working.
What do you mean it's not working? I'm looking right at it off the stream.
No, I mean his comments aren't transfer over.
No, it's not, but it is actually in the stream video.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
yes. If that's how you're doing it.
Yeah, no, I think I turned off the bot that relays from Twitch and YouTube. So, because I'm sitting here thinking, all it takes is for someone to sit there and scream in profound stuff, and then now my account is, saying this on the other console, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks bad, and I'm like, yeah, not worth it.
Kingdom Hearts, we were talking about someone in the Discord channel. Never mind. If you're not him.
Yep. Sorry, man. So, do I not? I thought I shared you that restream thing. Did I not share that with you? No?
Don't think so.
Okay. Gotcha. Here, then. Oh, I can't send this to you without showing it.
Yeah, it's okay. We can wait.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yep. You should be.
Doing good. How about you, man? Doing good? Trying to freaking pull up the chats since they're like multiple things. He's asking how you're doing, man.
Things with Bear? Is that your other name?
Things with Bear? Yeah, that's my other name. Why?
Okay. Never seen it before. Oh, I'm doing good.
Oh!
I'm tired. What?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's my other account. That's relaying stuff.
Right.
Oh. That just... Alright. Ignore me. I should turn this off. I thought I turned it off.
You never turn anything off?
Apparently. I am turning off the message relay between chats because I don't want my account. And that's my secondary account. I don't want that thing spamming channels.
Got it.
So. Alright. Shall we move into some news?
Yeah. You want to start with the gaming phone?
We could start with the gaming phone. I'm pulling that up now. Nah, there we go. All right. So recently, boom, boom,
As
boom,
in
boom.
today.
You know what? You can F off. The guy in the dress shirt looks kind of like Bradley Cooper. Who's Bradley Cooper?
Ah, it's so funny you call me that. You have no
Oh,
idea.
oh no.
You have no idea that.
I feel a story coming.
Well, no, it's just someone at work calls me that all the time. That's kind of funny. Oh man, that's so funny. You have no idea. Oh man, I'll take it though. That's a compliment.
It's better than Sanjaya.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm asking, is it better than Sanjaya?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And then we also have what's that? Titan 1616 in the chat now.
Titan 1616.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy crap! It's Wise Bears. Hey, Titan 1616. I honestly don't recall you. Sorry. You might have to refresh my memory.
Or he's just really excited to see some bears that are wise.
Oh yeah, Wise Bears. Pearl. I'm sorry, man. So this phone, Asus came out with this really crazy phone. Let me get rid of this here. What is this? Where is it? Bam. All right. So Asus came out with a gaming phone. It's an ROG gaming phone. And that to me alone is kind of crazy, but I mean, it looks like your traditional Android phone, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's kind of a powerhouse inside of it.
Right. So it
If
is.
you go back to the backside, you can see a heat vent.
Yep. So we're looking at the heat vent right now, and just a heat vent though. So this is definitely not going to be waterproof.
No. Well, and for the cost of it, I'm sure you're not going to want to even get it close to water.
No, absolutely not. But you know how people treat their phones.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
this thing has 3 USB ports on it as well. I mean, and it has tons of attachments that you can add onto it, like a heat sink fan right here. By the way, there are headphone jacks. In case you were curious, this has not gotten that advanced that there's a lack of headphone jacks. So,
Important, man.
yeah, very important. Titan 16 says has the cooling power of a laptop. Mm-hmm. And no, we're streaming currently to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel because it's my day to host.
But I do have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel myself, which should be in the description, hopefully.
Yes, your YouTube channel, I know for a fact, is in the description. I don't know if your Twitch channel is. You should make your own. Yeah, your vrcvideos.com is in there. You need to make just like a stream.vrcvideos.com thing.
Yeah, okay. Or you could just paste it in there.
Whatever. All right.
Either way. Anyway, so you're completely glossing over the accessories and the 8 gigs of RAM and the 90 hertz
I haven't
refresh
gotten
rate.
there. Jesus, I have not gotten there. But you go ahead. You're more eager than I am, so go for it.
Yeah, so it's a phone with the 90 hertz screen, so that's 90 frames per second. It has 8 gigs of RAM. It has the fastest Snapdragon processor you can get, almost 3 gigahertz, which is insane to think about. Because like my last computer was what 3.4 gigahertz or something like that.
I like what you've got. Good job. Sorry. I had
but anyway, yeah, and then there's tons of accessories. There's one where you can put this clamshell case where there's another screen. That way you can use it kind of like a dual screen, like a Nintendo DS type of situation. There's a desktop docking station where you can plug it into the desktop docking station and use it like a normal computer. I
Yep.
don't expect the experience to be too great on that, but
Which is
with that kind of hardware, who knows?
right. So here's the dock. Here's the front of the dock, which actually looks, it looks good. It's ROG. They're doing their own design. And then here's the back of their dock. An HDMI port, a display port, Ethernet port, 4 USB 3.0 ports. 3.0? Both of them? Yeah. And then a USB C connector, which looks like it's going to power the whole thing. And, your standard microphone and headphone jack. So here it is, like next to a guy. He's using it as, a monitoring station. Looks like he has some sort of ROG Game Center software or app running on it right now. So, yeah. No, this would be my favorite accessory right here. The Game Boy adapter, basically, is what I'm going to call this thing. It is it not?
No, it's pretty slick.
Yeah.
It looks like a Switch.
It does kind of look like a Switch.
Yeah.
Big screen in the middle, controllers on the side. Which, you have to admit, that was a really good design.
Sure.
So.
Well, it kind of just looks like a giant PS Vita if you really want to get technical. But...
yeah, it does. So.
But anyway.
Yeah. I just think that's so cool. I wish, though, they actually showed... Go back. I wish they actually showed, like, which one of these is the actual phone and which one's the accessory part, I think this is the phone up here, right? Because you would want the main screen to be on top, and this is the accessory pad. Is this just going to be like a trackpad or something?
I have no idea. There's no actual. That's the problem. Because it was just released today. There's no actual video of it.
Right.
It's all concept images and everything else.
Got it.
Nothing that's become super public. No one's actually held one yet. That's basically what I'm saying.
Right. No, absolutely. So.
Or at least as of this stream, no one's held one yet.
Yep. It's for drawing. Yeah, I can see it basically be like a little trackpad. So, Warfare Bros, I have not really been on Discord today. I got home like 30 minutes before we were supposed to go up with the show, and I just had to do like some mad research on some of the stuff that we had brought up to the table that we wanted to talk about. Because he brought up like this phone that I had no idea about until about an hour ago. And so I did some mad research on that, and then I brought some things to the table that he had to do some research on. And by some things, I mean one thing. Otherwise, I was trying to convince him, like, let's just play games. It was a long day. So.
And Warfare's also bring up the Core V21.
Yeah, that's what he's asking, and that's what I'm responding to.
I
have not been on Discord. I saw that he sent me a message on Discord. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that context. Okay.
So. Like I said, though, this might be the phone that switches me over from Apple to Android. Simply because of that right there. I mean, that looks nice. And it has bumpers on the back for those who didn't see the bumpers on the back. So it's basically...
It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows how much money it's going to be,
It just reminds me of Nintendo DS.
Yeah. I mean, if the base phone is, let's just say $800, and then every accessory is another $50, that adds up pretty quick.
Yeah. It definitely would.
And that's assuming it's $800. It could be more than that.
It could. I would probably try to get it as a package deal with my, phone providers, because that's always the best way to do it. So, They could also be hyping the thing up, but it could end up like crap. Yeah, there are a lot of people out there who will try to hype everything that they have. So, and there's always a possibility of it ending up like crap, either because they overhyped it or because it is just garbage. So, I think it's best to like touch on things that are true to the product and don't try to like oversell it. Let the product sell itself. But I don't know. If that was the case, there wouldn't be marketing. Also,
I like what you got.
I like what you've got. Good job. Oh, what's this? You're just now following my channel? You're a
Yes, I. Oh no, it's advertising it. Yeah, I was deciding to go back over there that way I could actually read in live time what they're saying.
Oh, gotcha. By the way, this phone is more powerful than the laptops and computers that I'm giving
Sure.
employees, in my in my business that I work for. So I could see that this would be a pretty cool thing to give some employees. Like, this will be your laptop, this will be your, your phone, this will be a lot of crap. So,
So Titan asked a pretty good question. Why would you get this over a laptop? I don't think this is intended as a laptop replacement. It's just a very convenient thing.
yeah.
You know,
It,
if maybe if you have a really, really, really tight budget, you're like, all right, I need a phone, and that's my situation. I can't afford anything else. Then yeah, of course, maybe you'd go that way.
right.
And no, you can't overclock the phone.
No. I'm sure the Snapdragon's already taken care of its processing speeds all by itself.
Yeah, I
I'm,
said 2.9 something gigahertz earlier, but it actually starts at 2 2.7
okay.
and then goes to 3 basically.
Okay. That's just crazy, in my opinion.
But oh, and that's actually, now that I read more into it, you actually have to have the extra cooling accessory to get to the 3 gigahertz.
All right.
Otherwise, it won't work. But even the base clock is 2.7, so
Yeah, even that,
2.7 is still
it's
what's
pretty
fine.
powerful.
Sorry if you can hear my typing.
Oh yeah, we can always hear your type. It sounds like you're angry.
Gotta love mechanical keyboards.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I look at my phone, apparently, so I have the S9,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, so I have a 2.8 gigahertz processor, which I didn't even know. So maybe it's just,
I'm sure you knew when you got it.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't pay attention. My phone has a high performance mode that I never even put it into because I just never need to. I don't do phone gaming. I barely do videos on it. It's just, that's my situation.
Yeah. I use my phone for a lot of crap. I mean, a lot of crap. My first.
Yeah, you're definitely a power user. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Well, what was it? The first couple of so the first YouTube video with our faces was off of my sister's camera, but after that I was using my iPhone.
Yeah.
And I watch YouTube off that thing. I'll play some games on it, but I'm playing like basic puzzle games. I'll do like 2048 or Candy Crush, something that's really just short, sweet, and I can just kind of play it while I'm away. So there's nothing but PUBG for Android.
Well, as far as like AAA games go, sure. Is PUBG even considered AAA? I don't even know.
I don't know if PUBG's AAA. No, no, I don't think so because it wasn't a big. Take care, Kingdom Hearts. They weren't a big. They weren't a big company. They were a little guy.
You call me Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
He's leaving. Oh, that's so good. Um. Anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh, well, yeah. So, I mean, you're not gonna be playing. What's a good? You're not gonna be playing Call of Duty off this phone. It's
No.
not that. It's not that kind of thing. Um, the both the iPhone and Android markets are just not gaming wise. They're not. You're not gonna even see console level anything on there. Um, so I don't really. That brings up a good point. I'm not really sure who this phone is for. I don't know who they're marketing to because the games are just not really there. I mean, Bear himself said he wants to play Pokemon on this,
Yeah. Actually,
which
I was playing Pokemon on my phone the other day.
which is not what that phone is for. That's a lot of power for, you know, gosh, a 15, 20-year-old game at this point.
I wanted to play the original Pokemon Red and Yellow. Okay.
Yep. Those are pretty old games.
Yep.
20 years old now.
So
You can play them on a Raspberry Pi probably.
I can, and I'm actually setting up my Raspberry Pi to do exactly that. I already got RetroPie on it. And I was trying to figure out how to get my Xbox to wirelessly connect to it, my Xbox controller. Because the thing has built-in Bluetooth, my controller has Bluetooth. I actually got it to register the device, but it's not picking up on key press commands. So
Hmm.
I clearly need to change some configurations. So, yeah.
Um, so not to cut this topic short, but we've managed to talk about this for 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, so I just noticed the time.
Okay.
Uh, so next topic. Uh,
ARM
well,
processors, Blackberry. I mean, we got a lot here. Xbox is
yeah.
now supporting Alexa and Google Assistant. What do you want?
Let's let's go with ARM.
ARM. All right. God, that phone. All right. So, ARM. The ARM Cortex A76. Is that what it's called? Or is this just a generic picture?
Yes. No, I think that's the new architecture.
Okay. So this new architecture here is bringing in higher performance.
Yeah, it is the architecture.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Cortex A75. Oh,
Oh, I gotta take this.
all
1 second.
right. God, that's so loud. He's like seriously trying to kill my ears or something. Um, as he just shakes his head. Hi,
Yeah.
we'd like for you to.
Yeah, I thought that was work, but then they answered, "Thank you for choosing Marriott Hotels." Blah 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 blah
Oh, you recently stayed with us on one of
blah.
our cruises.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That great scam.
Please take this 2-minute survey. Yeah.
No.
Only works if you actually took the cruise or stayed with them. Ha ha, joke's on them. Yeah.
Right.
Um,
So yeah.
Current gen is the Cortex A75, and this is a 35% increase, it looks like.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So
So,
A76 is the next design.
right. So, you know more about this than I do, so I'll let you go ahead with this.
Okay. So basically, the nice thing about ARM is how energy efficient it is. Um, so it's like a real big contender for things like phones and something like Raspberry Pi, for example. Something like standalone VR headsets that don't need computers hooked up to them.
Now, and if I also recall correctly, there's more people out there who use ARM than don't use ARM, correct?
I mean, yeah, people use ARM all the time and not realize it. They just use really crappy versions of it. But
Okay.
go ahead.
Well, nope, you go right on.
Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, so basically, they're constantly trying to catch up to modern processors. That's the downside to ARM is that they're typically slower. So any attempt to get over that hurdle of speed is a huge engineering feat for them. And then this one's apparently 35% faster than the previous generation, and then is almost to laptop kind of level speed, which is a pretty big deal.
Right.
One of the problems with ARM, though, I guess, is that because it's a totally different process, it's a totally different processor architecture to the point of needing an entirely different operating system.
Mm-hmm.
So the operating system has to be unique to that, which is why Microsoft, what was it? The very first Surface came in two versions: an ARM version and a regular version. And the ARM version everyone hated because it ran, fake Windows, if you want to call it that, Windows RT.
Right. And you're restricted to the Windows RT ecosystem.
And that was because you can't get something like Photoshop because Adobe never built Photoshop for ARM processors.
Right.
And that was it wasn't Microsoft's fault. It was just that they were a little too ambitious. Um, there was nothing wrong with the tablet. It's just, if you wanted to run something like a regular computer, you couldn't necessarily do that all the time.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of tablets out there, though, already running ARM processors on them because of their low. They're not as power hungry, right? I mean, it's kind of like the Snapdragons, which are actually Qualcomm, right?
Right.
And so these are really good for doing one thing and one thing only, right? So like one app. These things are really good at doing like one app, one program at a time. So, sorry, I watched a couple videos on the differences between ARMs and x86 architecture processors. So, yep.
Yeah, and then I get so extra performance. Yeah, and then I guess they're kind of competing against Apple's custom
A8.
processors. Yeah. Um, anyway, so basically, the entire article is discussing how A, they're closing the gap, and they're really close to completely closing the gap, and B, once they close the gap, they'll be taken more seriously, and then people like Apple will use them for the iPhone.
Right.
People like Microsoft will use them for the Surface.
People would want to buy their processors
Right.
to
Because I
put them
mean,
in stuff.
once ARM catches up, if ARM can match speed, then there's no reason to use any other processor.
Right.
Because
there'll be no reason to spend all that money on R&D.
right. Well, and electrically, these things are way more efficient. So there's that too.
Yeah. So very cool.
So yeah. So and the other thing to talk about too is that, like everyone talks about Linus, especially these kind of YouTubers, they talk about Intel not engineering anymore. They're not revolutionizing anymore. They're not doing anything special anymore. They're just doing basic increases every year.
Right. They're basically doing what do they call it? They do tick and talks.
Right, TikToks. And that's partially because Intel didn't have competition like AMD up until last year, basically.
Yeah.
But that's also partially because it's really hard to engineer a product that is revolutionary when you're basically writing out an obsolete system architecture.
Yeah.
But ARM, for all intents and purposes, is the next processor. You can't ignore it.
No.
Before long, give us another 5-10 years, we'll all be on ARM processors.
That'll be cool.
We won't need we won't need 400 watt power supplies. We'll need 200-watt power supplies that just run the graphics card.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's like an extreme exaggeration, I guess, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems pretty out there because
yeah,
my thought is, right, like I don't know. I think ARM could be a processor that you see generically everywhere, but I think it's gonna do more stuff like office, right? Office work, office productivity, more than gaming, right?
sure.
I see our gaming software demanding more and more and more, and therefore people like Intel and AMD are going to try to make, um, a higher demand, higher power, just more powerful processors. My gosh, what am I saying?
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. I'm just saying that there's nothing stopping. ARM is not a company; it's a architecture. So there's nothing stopping for Intel from adopting ARM. There's nothing stopping AMD from adopting ARM. Um,
Is there not?
so as far as I know, there may be something, but realistically, it's not a company. It's just ARM is just. Well, no, actually, now I might be
Because
completely wrong. Actually, now that
because Snapdragons are owned by Qualcomm.
well, yeah, that's a totally different thing. Um,
I'm looking up, does anyone own ARM? And all I'm getting is Climber cuts his arm off and says it was surreal. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
okay, I was completely wrong. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
They are owned by Acorn RISC machine.
Okay. So it is actually owned by.
Yeah, they are owned by ARM.
Which is a British multinational semiconductor and software design
Sure.
company, which is
Right.
owned by SoftBank Group in its Vision Fund.
Sure.
And their primary business is making these ARM processors.
Sure. So
Okay.
yeah. So maybe I was completely wrong. My bad. Um, but still, there's instead of Intel versus AMD, in 5-10 years we may have Intel versus AMD versus ARM.
Right.
Or ARM. What
For,
ARM should do is just license its architecture and sell to both parties and let people go crazy.
mm-hmm. I just see ARM will take over the office first.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because for crunching Word and Excel spreadsheets, it's like you don't need much.
No. So I see this taking over the offices first. I see Snapdragons would probably do it first, right? Because we just got done looking at their pretty good phone. So, but I see ARM with being as low power hungry as they are. ARMs would be amazing to throw in because then we could say, oh, we're energy efficient on our computers, and still pump out the same numbers that people already want.
Well, and what I was going to also say is that a lot of people are just using iPads now for laptops.
We are actually considering getting iPads instead of Chromebooks for certain levels of my business.
Yeah, I mean, I have an iPad and I load up the Word app and I load up the PowerPoint app, I load up the Excel app, and
Yep. So
it runs great.
For me, I have an iPad at work too, and I have the Google Sheets, Microsoft Excel, Word, and Chrome browser. And then I also have, my VNC software that allows me to connect to my computer that sits on my desk while I'm out and about throughout my company.
Yeah. And then, so the iPads versus the iPhones, the iPads are actually running on ARM processors.
Yeah. iPads are on ARM processors, but I know that so the main processor in the iPad is ARM, but they have sub-processors that are made in-house by Apple, such as
Sure.
the A8, which are in all of their wireless earpods.
Hmm.
Aren't there A8s in their earpods?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I'm not a I'm not an Apple person, so you're asking the wrong guy.
What processor? Processor is. Let's just go with AirPod. Apple. AirPods. Apple. Hardware. They're actually using the W1 processors.
Is that an Intel or not Intel? Is that an Apple in-house thing?
W1. It's an ASIC. It is. No, because it's used in Apple AirPods, Beats, Beats Solo 3, Power Beats, Beats X, Beats Studio, and HomePods. So this is not a in-house device, or if it is, they're selling it to these other providers. But there's no Apple logo on this thing. There's just a bunch of model number informations. However, the A8s, because I got to look it up now. I called it, right?
Yeah.
89 millimeter processor using 20 nanometer. It is a dual core 1.1 to 1.5 gigahertz processor, and they call it a Typhoon. And this is what they have in their iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 6th Gen iPods, Mini, Apple TV, and HomePods. That's what that processor is, and that is made in-house, and it is a ARM V8-A. So, even their A8 is ARM. So A8, which is, I mean, has an Apple logo right on the chip.
Sure.
But it's actually made by ARM.
Well, do you have anything else to add to that?
Nope. You want a game?
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably it for topics, unless you specifically want to call something out.
W1 is in-house by Apple, and Apple alone. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
That's my fault. But they specifically say that this has absolutely no GPU and relies on a separate GPU. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
If I'm going to talk about it, I got to make sure I'm not, misleading about it.
Yeah.
So, we welcome you. Please escort VRC out.
Yeah, don't escort me out. So actually, how about this? Why don't we just talk for the next 12 minutes on the last couple topics, and then we can move to gaming?
All right, if you like.
We'll skip the BlackBerry thing because I don't think anyone cares at this point.
Well, we can talk about how no one cares about it.
I think the other two topics are more interesting: the Xbox and then the Radio Shack.
Oh my God, can we talk about? All right, yeah. Let's go in order here. Sorry, I'm just excited about the Radio Shack thing.
Sure. Well, so the Xbox thing.
All right. So let's be very careful with how we talk about this because there may be certain devices in some of these people's places.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just, for the sake of it, let's call it the Amazon device and the G Assistant. That way it doesn't, trigger devices.
Yeah, or you could just talk about it and make people upset. No, we won't do that. So,
says you.
Are you? Oh, you do have the article up. So, yeah, but I don't want mine listening in the background either.
Right.
So, there's nothing really to talk about here as far as the article goes. Basically, the article is saying that soon, as far as rumor goes, soon the Xbox will support Amazon
Devices.
devices and Google devices, the smart assistants. And I assume this is in lieu of Connect. You know, Connect is pretty much dead in the water at this point. If you remember, with Connect, you could do voice commands. They really sucked, but they were there.
Yeah.
And now I think you can just do that with your Amazon Echo and your Google. What's the Google one called? Google Assistant.
Yeah, which we weren't gonna say.
Oh right, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, so.
No wait,
Yeah,
isn't the trigger word for that one the
I think it's the G word. I thought.
Yeah, it's hey, and then the G word.
Right.
So I guess we could say the G assistant just so that we're not saying the G word, but who doesn't say the G word?
Right. The G word sounds so gross.
Yeah. So you can enable digital assistants. To get started, enable this below, and then search for Xbox and the assistant apps on your phone. So this sounds like you can enable this, and if you're on the same network, it works with each other. So I got to figure out how this works because you know I'm in the Xbox beta programs, right?
Sure.
So I got to try this out. I gotta try this out and let you know how it goes because it has to go one or two ways, right? It's just gonna be the basic crap, right? Like, hey, turn it on. Turn on the Xbox, or turn it off, or play this game, or open that game, or send a game invite, right? To Gray. Or, what would be really cool is if I could ask it, hey, is Gray online, right?
Right. Yeah. But I think maybe you're thinking this is cooler than it actually is. If I had to guess, it's probably the same exact commands that Connect had.
No, because here's the thing, is it says that you have to search for the Xbox Assistant apps skill on your phone. So skills usually enable more extensions. So each skill, like if you don't have skills for your Alexa, dude, you're kind of missing out. There's tons of skills that you can add to your Amazon A device and have it do a bunch of cool stuff for you.
Sure.
I have mine hooked up to Elite Dangerous, and that's pretty cool and fun.
All I'm saying is that it's still a skill enabled by or created by Microsoft, and so I assume they haven't. If the if the Amazon device is more advanced than their own Connect device,
right?
Then I would be shocked and disappointed in Microsoft.
So,
which, I mean, they've done worse things in the past, so who knows? But
so here's what I see. I see that there's this bridge being made, right? And this bridge is connecting both the Xbox and our Amazon or G assistants. And I see that it can be really cool, or it's going to be really basic like what you're thinking.
Yeah.
But what I see is some people are going to figure out how to make skills.
Sure. It's hackable.
Do it. Or, do stuff. Because all that really has to happen is the command has to go from one device onto your Xbox. That's it. So.
So, in the interest of time, we have been requested to talk about the BlackBerry thing after all. So let's talk about the BlackBerry thing, and then we'll end with the Radio Shack thing.
Yes, you have to train your AI. That's how it learns, you know. You,
No,
it's
it's
like,
just an app. It's just an app.
what was that Twitter bot that was made by Microsoft? Do you remember that?
Okay, well that's a different thing.
I
But
know, but still, AI learned based upon what we trained them,
yeah,
and that Twitter bot was off the charts.
and racist.
Yeah, well, people trained it and taught it to be this racist teenage girl.
Yep.
Oh my god. What was
All
that
right.
name?
I don't remember, but they killed it off real quick. I could. Twitter.
I can't remember the name. I'm pulling up the BlackBerry, guys. I'm pulling up the BlackBerry.
It's Tay.
Tay. Microsoft Tay. That's right.
Yep.
And there was also, like, once you learned how to just make it echo what you wanted it to say, that was the gateway to heck.
Right.
So
Okay. So the BlackBerry
BlackBerry,
key.
the BlackBerry, key 2.
Too many tabs open.
It's the BlackBerry key 2.
Key two. So this is going to be far less exciting than you probably think, Titan. But basically, there are. Is this Android? Yeah, they're releasing the Android phone. Of course, it's Android.
Of course.
That has a physical keyboard on it. And honestly, this looks pretty cool.
Is that a USB-C on the bottom, or is that an Apple Lightning port?
No, it's got to be USB-C. But yeah, I don't know if I'd sacrifice that extra screen real estate, but I don't know though.
But it's a physical keyboard. When was the last
Yeah,
time you
that
saw a phone with a physical keyboard?
exactly. Well, and that's the hard part is if it's a good physical keyboard.
No.
It-
No. Yep. Just keep going.
But I've always been a fan of BlackBerry. I would love to get a BlackBerry phone if they started making good hardware again.
Yeah.
They're pretty far behind the curve at this point, but I don't know. I would buy that if the keyboard felt good and the camera was good. I'd buy that phone.
Where's the headphone jack? Well, what you need is an external DAC from USB-C to a headphone port.
You're right. There isn't there's no headphone jack.
Oh, wait, on the top. On the top. Look at that. What's that on the top?
Oh, you're right. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. See? Everyone knows what's up except for Apple.
Yeah.
Really innovative, futuristic. But then again, this could not be, this is possible that it's not the real phone.
Sure. Yeah, they're pretty good about including the headphone jack, but they did a really good, or not a really good job, a really bad job by hiding this in the image like that.
Hiding what?
The headphone jack.
I think what they're trying to show here, though, is the dual camera on the back.
Yeah.
Well,
on the top image, though, they could have rotated it.
I traded my iPhone 7 Plus for an LG V20. I went insane without it, and the adapter I lost very frequently. See, and that makes sense. That totally makes sense. For me, I use my headphone jack a lot. It's a necessity for me. In my current life right now, I would have to go out and buy, like, Bluetooth receivers for everything that I would want it to connect to. My car, my office, home, right?
Yeah.
Actually, now I can play music at home anywhere, but
I finally got a $15 Bluetooth adapter for my car. It's really nice, but gosh, I'm so far behind in the Bluetooth thing.
Yeah, I got like nothing really Bluetooth. Nothing.
Yeah, I yeah. And Bluetooth earbuds really suck. It's
They hurt after a while is the problem.
well,
Apple
like
Apple EarPods, they hurt
yeah.
after a while. Their EarPods and their AirPods both hurt after a while.
Well, and the problem with Bluetooth as a technology is that it's really susceptible to interference. So like even your body can interfere with it. So if you're like me and you have your phone in your back pocket, and if you have cheap, admittedly, if you have cheap earbuds, which I have sitting in a box right now somewhere, your body will literally block the transmission, and you'll have crappy sound.
Wow. You know, remember the ones you gave me, the set of earbuds you gave me? God, they're nice.
No, I don't remember.
They are nice. I got them in my pocket right now. Like, you don't understand. I cannot go to work without these because I will use them for audio
Are they
testing.
are they one of the Samsung ones?
AKGs.
Oh yes. Yeah, those are really nice ones. Yep, don't
Yeah.
lose those.
No, I won't. So,
I I listen to mine all the time.
yeah. So,
All right, and then didn't we have one last thing to talk about? Oh yes.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to rush you, but
You're not rushing me. Well, you are rushing me, but
hopefully for the right cause.
for the right cause. Yeah.
So you want to bring up the Radio Shack article?
Radio Shack. I'm not sure how many of you have ever gone to a Radio Shack, but it was basically like a DIY. It was a place for DIYers of electronics to kind of go to get everything from like. I mean, you could get phones there. You could get power switches, resistors. I mean, they. I don't know what they did not have. Um, I mean, it was basically if it was electronic, they had it. In some
Well, yeah, and then they went bankrupt, and it was a big deal, and blah blah blah. But then apparently, now that they went bankrupt, there's a whole bunch of smaller, family-owned retail stores that Radio Shack stores.
Right.
What do they call them? Franchised.
Yeah.
There's some family-owned franchised Radio Shack stores that are doing really good because they're catering towards the DUI community.
DIY community.
The DUI. DUI.
DIY.
DIY. Yeah, thank you.
Man, if they're catering to the DUI community, then we got some problems.
The do-it-yourself community. The do-it-yourself community.
It just goes around it.
Yeah, just that acronym's terrible when you say it out loud. So the do-it-yourself community. So they're advertising to like drone builders, for example. You know, you can't really. There's nowhere else that you can buy a motor for a drone.
Right.
And you can't drive anywhere. You know, you could go to Amazon, sure, but you can't.
Yeah.
You can't drive to a physical store. And sometimes you need to drive to a physical store for physical parts.
And see, that's what I've been having issues with my Xbox project.
Right.
Is I have to see these physical parts.
Right.
Right? Like
How many buttons are you gonna buy?
Freaking A, dude. Have I shown you my last pair of buttons I've gotten?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I think I got them right
Tell
here.
me the stories.
Oh, I hate it. Freaking hate it.
But yeah, see stuff like that. So you're part of the
DIY.
Do-it-yourself community.
Yeah, I brought my breadboard from them.
Yeah, I mean, but it would have been nice if you had gone to a store, went to a bucket of buttons, picked a button.
Uh-huh.
Your life would have been there would have been so much less stress in your life.
It must be downstairs. I must have tucked it away.
It's okay.
When I go down there and grab a drink later, I'll bring it up.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's just kind of interesting that we've gotten beyond the point of being everything super digital. Now we're kind of going back to hardware projects.
Mm-hmm.
I remember reading an article a year ago talking about how we're in the middle of a gadget revolution where there's a lot more gadgets than there used to be.
I can see
Like,
that.
there's drones now, there's smart boards, or not smart boards. Are they smart boards? Is that the technical term for a smart board? Boosted boards, those kind of things. You know,
What?
the electric skateboards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's that modding community, and it's crazy. There's all these different things now where we've bounced back from a computer or your phone replacing everything,
Mm-hmm.
and now there's this gadget kind of nerdy niche market that's existing.
It's crazy. It's nice to see it come back, though. I will
Yeah.
say that, and I will probably go to them every so often, because I need some physical stuff for my project, like my Xbox project, But
Well, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely, don't get too excited
yeah.
because it's very selective where they're actually
Oh, yeah.
booming.
The,
But we're at the beginning of the uptick in them coming back.
if you ever soldered, this
Right.
is your big oh my gosh, thank gosh.
Oh yeah,
This is the
yeah.
big savior.
Raspberry Pi, that's another big part
Oh
of the
yeah,
movement. You can take a Raspberry Pi or what is it?
Arduino.
Arduino, yeah,
Yep.
Arduino board, and solder them to something and
Hmm.
create something cool.
Which I will need if I ever pick R2 back up.
Yep.
So, all right.
But see, before everything was just, oh, my phone does that now, so I don't need to do that hobby anymore.
Exactly.
But now we've gotten back into building robots. We've gotten back into building all these things.
Yep.
I'm sure drone is like the number one big thing right now, but
Probably. We need to play with drones again. I don't
yeah.
know where mine is. Never mind, I found it.
mine's under, mine's underneath my bed, so
we need to go out to a park and play with our drones.
yeah,
So
and get good.
actually, that place I sent you pictures of, the place I looked at earlier?
Yeah,
Big freaking field.
nice.
So, I mean, perfect place for some drone play. So, I need to get some light on my face, clearly. So,
And not everyone can glow like me. I have too much light. I'm actually just now noticing
I mean,
I have
you're heaven
way too
sent.
much light. Yep, I'm definitely heaven sent.
Just push the light up so it
Yeah,
looks more natural versus at you.
yeah. I need
Get
to
a
push it at the
diffuser.
wall. Actually,
You should get a
yep.
diffuser. There you go.
Well, if I just point at the wall, it would be fine. Yeah. So that concludes the rambling part of our Monday segment.
Well, the rambling and news
Yes. Normally we don't talk for an hour
on
on the off weeks like this.
right.
Usually that's reserved for every other week, but um, yeah, I think we'll game for a little bit now.
Yeah. I think we are supposed to meet up with Saint, though, for PUBG. Are you down for some PUBG, or do you want to do
Okay.
something else?
Well, Munchie's in the chat
Okay,
wanting to do PUBG apparently too, so we can do that.
cool. That might be a four-man team as long as Saint doesn't already got a guy. This is me turning my light on for, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my light at the wall real quick.
I need to move my legs. My light legs. Things we should do off camera, but, this is how, like, lighting works
Oh, that looks
behind.
way better. It's still a little too bright, but that's okay.
Uh-oh. There we go.
All right, so let's load up PUBG. I suddenly have the Cantina song stuck in my head. That's
Dun,
great.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun, dun.
exactly.
And that's as much as I'm gonna do. Otherwise, Disney might come after my rear end.
I don't think we have to worry about it, especially for singing it.
Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm going to close all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tabs.
Hey, I got some breaking news for everyone, real
Yeah.
quick. Apparently, well, okay, I don't know if it's that interesting.
Spit it out.
Sorry, getting all this noise from my browser now. NVIDIA apparently just released a new processor.
Yeah.
For AI, and it's $10,000 worth of power in a $1,300 processor.
And they're selling it for how much?
It's $10,000 worth of power for $1,300.
Oh, crap.
But again, it's for robots.
Gotcha. Yep.
It's interesting. NVIDIA is doing some crazy stuff with AI.
Yeah. Give me a split second here. I have to move some stuff around. I really gotta pee, is what I gotta do.
Well, this would be a good opportunity.
I know, but yeah, the Saint's already in some PUBG.
Well, we can wait.
You want to shoot him a message or something? Oh, that was stupid of me. Why did I just do that? That was stupid of me. I just disconnected from you.
Yeah, don't do that.
I won't do that. All right. Send him a message. I'm gonna use the bathroom. As soon as I put you back into full screen mode and back to here.
How about seeing him? We'll wait on that. Alrighty. All right. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't see Saint. Oh, there he is. Doctor. There you are. Let's follow. invited you. And Bear is not online yet. And there he is.
I just got back, sorry.
You just what?
I just got back. I grabbed a drink as well.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. The Saint, I sent Saint a message, and now I'm just waiting for him to respond.
Okay.
Oh. And I invited you, Munchie, but I don't know where you're at.
Munchie, I think, is in ITTC.
Did I invite the wrong Dr. Phil? Dr. with one, yeah. I thought I'd... You got like a little anime girl for an icon? Is that you? There you go.
Alright. Invite for me?
Yeah, when you show up.
I am freaking on.
Gosh. So angry.
I'm so angry. Howdy. Howdy. There we go. Alright. I better make sure that I turn off my in-game chat with randos. Sound. I just... Voice chat channel, only the team. There we go. I also better make sure that I tell both Twitch, well, actually just Twitch. I just need to tell Twitch now that I am doing PUBG.
Do we want to continue without the Saint, or?
I guess so.
Okay.
Since, I don't want to wait too long.
We'll do a 3-man squad. First person, over the shoulder. What do you want to do?
Whichever preference Dr. Phil here has.
Dr. Phil, what you got?
Hey, Dr. Phil, do you want first person or third? All right, he readied up. First person it is.
Okay. See, Munchie's at our server, isn't he?
He's on ITTC, I think. Yeah. He's on the ITTC.
Munchie, do you have a mic?
What we can do is I can cut out your camera and we can join ITTC's Gaming 101.
Sure, we can do that.
Okay. There we go. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are.
I don't know. PUBG doesn't like my mic for some reason.
That's all good.
It
As long
happens.
as Discord likes it. Alright, where we going? We're going to... We'll go San Martin?
Sure.
Okay.
By the way, we are not good at this.
Me neither.
We will find a way.
Oh god. We all know that ends badly in the end. Yeah.
Well, especially if I'm driving.
Yeah, that's why we're not trusting you to drive.
Why am I not moving forward?
Are you using a controller?
No, I am not.
It says.
I know it says X, it's because my controller is still plugged in from when I did Siege. I
Oh.
feel like I'm not moving forward and that it's just doing a straight drop. Alright.
Well, that could be fun.
I'll meet up with you. I got a truck.
Oh
Alright.
god, this is terrible.
Nah. This is just fine.
I mean, no, the stream was in the background, and it was like 4 seconds later, and your voice was like echoing in the way.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
Like, oh god.
Oh, yeah.
I probably
I don't-
recommend muting that for now.
Yeah, I muted it. Already got a car.
Nice. Yeah, so just run, Dr. Phil, because we got 2 guys behind us. And...
Yeah, and I mean, maybe we can like deflect the bullets with our fifth.
Yeah. We're just gonna play Neo.
I mean, if you wait long enough and just get them to chase you, I could run them over with the truck.
Oh, jeez, we got 2 guys, 3 guys landing next to us.
Dun 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 dun. Dun,
4
dun,
guys.
dun. It's like Halo. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna die.
It's alright, I'm gonna get knocked out by this guy. Oh, fuck. Yep, that didn't take long.
You're gonna get knocked up? Is that what I heard?
Oh my god. We're both knocked out.
You're both
This
knocked
guy's
up?
good. Damn it. We should do
Ah.
third person next time.
We asked you, and then you readied up. I'm like, all right, let's do first.
I didn't know. I was just ready. I was doing whatever you wanted.
There we go. I delivered a truck to them. They should be happy.
Good game.
Good game, yeah.
Short but sweet.
Should we see if anyone else in Discord here wants to join us?
Change it to third person this time.
Yeah, okay.
We can do that next time.
Looking for a 4th squad member in PUBG. Anyone here want to join? There we go.
You want to do a match while we wait for someone to respond, or?
Yep,
wanna wait?
we can definitely do that.
Okay. Oh, let me ready up.
Yeah, I gotta ready up. I gotta come back over and ready up. Worst comes to worst, someone says yes me, and then they just wait for us to come back out of the match.
Exactamundo.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. I really don't know the songs.
And it's not very thrilling.
And he's watching
Sometimes it's very scary.
you
though.
all with the eye of the
Oh,
tiger.
shit.
Someone
Dun.
in your mom?
Dun
Carter.
dun 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 dun
Discord.
dun dun dun.
Carter, wanna play with us?
Hold on 1 second.
Like, now's the time. I mean, we haven't even started, so.
If you're gonna join, then it's about to start. But
What do you guys think?
up somewhere that we don't have to run that much.
Let's just jump straight down into Apollo.
Sounds good. That's what I was kind of thinking.
Because we'll either die quickly or come out victorious, and either way might be beneficial to Carter.
Yep. Oh.
And I did not drop soon enough.
You definitely did not.
Didn't look like anyone else really dropped with us, though.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
It's because it's too soon. No one wants to drop first.
Yeah, a lot of people just wait for the end.
Oh yeah, it's totally clear.
Oh, we got this whole place to ourselves.
Yeah. Get as much gear as you
I think
can.
we're in the circle. I don't know. I think it.
And there's a truck right up front that we can take, so...
Nice.
Yeah, set. See, we come out victorious sometimes.
Total luck.
I'm like, let's just drop early so that we get right into the fight. No one's there. I almost can't decide what's worse, dropping too early and having no one to fight, or getting invited to a party and no one's there. Also, Carter left us.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even say anything.
Well, I think he had something else in the background.
Oh, there he goes.
I know he has sort of slow internet, so that might be the issue. I love when there's like a gun and a million ammos for it, and then there's no backpack to store it.
Right.
Triggers the hell out of me.
If I come across another backpack, because I have a level 1, but if I come across another one, I'll let you know.
I don't have any.
There's one over here.
God, there's so much loot. Out of all the loot in this whole building, there's not a single
That's
backpack.
me.
It's okay, there's no one else here, so I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to go check on the PUBG update from a couple days ago, and apparently I never
got a
resumed the
backpack.
update.
Oh no.
And that's gonna take a long time if I started now.
I got a backpack here.
Which
Pinged on my orange marker. I also have
level
like
1 or 2.
level 1. Sorry.
I already got level 1.
Oh, okay.
I found it in another building, so it was level 2. That was tricky.
Let me know if there's anything either of you are looking for so that I can call it out appropriately.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well equipped at this point.
Yeah, I got level 1s of everything.
Me too.
I do have 3, no, I do have 2 energy drinks. I thought I picked up a third. Maybe I didn't. I got an M16A. Oh, no, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm sorry.
Got a level 3 vest. Nice. Let's check where it dropped.
That's what I'm looking for.
People don't go for the first drop normally.
You guys see it?
I saw it go by. I did not see it drop anything.
It's really far. It's like, it's north. Really far.
Yeah, it might not be worth it then for us.
It's not worth it.
Oh shoot, I left a freaking...
We're in the circle anyway, so
Yeah.
there's no point.
Left a suppressor on that thing.
Oh, sweet.
Damn. Where did I leave that? There it is.
I got the legendary pan. Guarantees a lucky round for us.
Yep, definitely does. Anyone need .45 ammo?
Nope.
Was that a negative from both of you?
Negative.
Yeah, that's
Okay. I just couldn't tell.
Nice.
Either of you need an extended mag for a pistol? Alright.
I prefer not to carry pistols. I never use them anyways, so there was
Right.
something taking them.
Yeah, Mascaron here knows that I enjoy a good pistol. A good pistol kill.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it's like one of those. If it's the automatic one, I like that one. But
Oh yeah, the Glock. The P18.
yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, I tried to stay away from them.
I'm gonna move the truck off the road and more back towards where you guys are.
Sounds good.
Oh, found a P18. I'm taking that.
Hey, what map are you playing on?
Desert currently. Alright, I'm gonna tuck this behind this yellow building here. And this brick wall. Have you already emptied this place out?
I don't know if there's anything above, but
Alright. I could use some 9mm. But I think he could too now that he's using a Glock.
Oh no, you can take it. I have plenty. I mean, if you need. Like,
Nah, it's okay.
oh, we're in the circle. Nice.
oh, perfect. Draw.
I got a flash hider for SMG if either of you need that.
Mm,
Alright.
don't need it. I'm gonna go get the church.
Take me to church.
We should stick together a little bit here. We're gonna be potentially getting people coming to us.
I mean,
Alright.
potentially, but you know.
Oh wow, there's. Thought one of them was a suppressor. I was happy, but it's not a suppressor.
Dude, you're leaving smoke grenades around everywhere.
I hate smoke grenades.
Freaking. Alright, well, I would love a smoke grenade, so if you want to at least pick them up for me.
Does anyone need bandages? I'm pretty good on bandages at this point.
I got 5 in a first aid.
Oh,
I
15 bandages, one.
I got 15. So Bear, this is all you.
No, it's okay, man.
All right.
I have 10 now. Dude, you did a terrible job on this one building. Where were the stairs that I took to get up here?
Those buildings are so confusing.
Like, whoever freaking architected this is a pain in the rear.
I know.
Does anyone have a scope?
I have a 3X.
I have a hollow if you want it.
I'll take both actually.
Or you want a 2X?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, you guys are already across the street again. Oh my
Okay.
god, this...
You have to add generated structures.
You're gonna have to repeat that, my friend.
Discord's terrible.
Discord has connection issues, but I think it's really good. When it's not having its connection issues, of course. By the way, in case you could not decode what we were saying, you're having some connection issues.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Much better.
Okay. I was gonna say, what if PUBG had a map that had randomly generated structures?
I think it would be nice if they did it more like, God, what was that one game where there were basic structures, but things inside of the structures could change, you know. So the buildings may always be there, but the internals would be different. We got another plane going ahead.
Where is it?
I think from the east. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's slowing down.
Did it?
Sorry about that.
It's out there now. I didn't see it drop.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Jeez. Like, at all.
Alright, so how do we feel about the circle?
Alright. Oh, who said they needed a scope?
Me. I could use a regular scope at this point.
Just any scope? What? You don't have any?
I could use a, well, I have a, what do I have? I have a 4X. I could use a just red dot or something.
10 out of 10 driving skills, man.
The True Bear. Yep, thank you. I got the best driving skills there are. I just did a barrel roll.
Yeah, whatever.
As long as you have good thing. Like, I was playing with someone who had like 200 ping on the server, driving. Oh my god, it was horrendous. Teleporting everywhere.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Let's go, okay, well, let's not go that far south. We're about to hit the circle.
Yeah, let's whip this around maybe.
Majestic Grizzly Bears on Discord.
Yep, I see that.
Do you want to go to the junkyard and just hang out? We'll be in the center of the circle for the rest of the game, basically.
What do you think, man?
How high up is it? I think it's very risky. We could get easily like.
Let's do this spot.
All right. Oh, I don't like this map a lot because it's very open.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all sniper territory, this whole map.
Well, so the other thing too is like, if you remember the path of the plane, it was all really low, so we're probably more north than most people are at this point. And there's only 41 people left, so that's good.
That's not good.
I'm watching through YouTube and it looks like you have 290 subs.
I do on YouTube, 290. I
That's
am
pretty
just
good.
2 short, or 10 short from 300. I do maths.
Where are we slowing down?
Because we're approaching our territory, and we probably want to ditch the vehicle earlier than later.
Alright.
Don't run me over.
I won't.
Yeah, sure.
Bye-bye, vehicle. Bye-bye.
Looted? Need to find out if this place is looted or not.
Anyone want a 2x scope?
No.
If you want it, go for it.
It's all you.
There's a car right here that looks naturally spawned. That's a good sign that it's not looted.
I actually have
It's not
nothing I
looted.
can put it on right now. I'll take it, though.
Anybody need AKM or AKM ammo or 9mm ammo?
9 mil?
Yeah, I got 69 mil over here
Yeah, I could use some 9 mil.
where I am.
Right here.
Let's start calling out the broken glass.
Right here.
Hey, man, I'm gonna break some glass like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, okay, that's a plane. I thought that was a car.
Thank you for the 9 mil. I could use another round or two of 5.56.
I don't use 5.56 at all. You want? I have like 92 of it here. You can
That
have
would be
all.
beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm also still rocking a level 1 backpack.
You know what I love is that I'm running a level 3 vest, and I'm also running a level 1 helmet.
Oh, yeah.
I have so much
Did
ammo.
they make a level 4 or 5 backpack?
Nah,
Nah.
everything tops at 3.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be a mobile gas station, I don't know why you'd want a level 4.
Yeah, mobile gas station. Yeah, it's what I basically do when I'm a level 3 backpack. Is
Yeah.
I'm just a gas station. I have like cans, but that's not even worth it after you move around so far.
Yeah.
Half grip for an SMG or AR, and a hollow sight.
And we need an AKM or a crossbow.
I think we've been over this, no? Right?
Half grip.
Right, I'm gonna just drop everything I'm not using right here, right now. So if any of that looks good to you, go for it.
Let's see if I'm not using anything.
Let's just do a drop it all sort of thing.
Everything else I'm using.
Do you need a 4x? I have a 4x that I'm not using.
I got a 3x, and I think a 3x will be okay for me right now.
Okay.
I'm very confused why they're making gaming phones. Like earlier, whenever you were talking the ARM architecture processor,
Oh yeah.
I don't really know what the point of gaming on your phone would be. Besides, you can only, I guess you could play PUBG, but I don't really know what else you'd play.
Right. I mean, I think it's just one of those things like, if all you can buy is one or the other, and you have to buy a phone no matter what, then yeah, you might as well buy a gaming phone.
Well, and, there's also people who are like always on the go, right? Like,
but yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Like if you hop on planes a lot, that laptop battery, depending upon what sort of flight you get on, may not last you the entire flight. So.
It's definitely not for everyone. I wouldn't buy one personally, but
unless you choose business class and you get a physical outlet next to you.
Gosh darn it, you picked this place and now we gotta move. Should we go there, or you think that's too hot?
I think that's probably too hot. Oh, Impala? Or the red?
Outside of Impala. Orange marker.
Orange. Can we do Junkyard?
No, Junkyard's not in circle.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Duh.
Like, maybe we should follow this road and, like...
Yeah.
Here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go to blue to orange.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue, yep.
Blue to orange. Alright, cool.
Grab that car?
No.
The car, I don't know where the car is.
I ditched it. And
you
it rolled...
Oh, it's back here, I think.
Well, there's a convertible thing.
Oh yeah, there's the Impala.
I know where it is. I remember now. Unless, hopefully no one stole it. Don't think anyone will.
We would hear it.
Oh, it probably... Oh my god, okay,
Alright, yeah, make as much noise as possible.
I know, right?
Well, if you want the truck, where'd it go?
It fell down, probably.
It's all well, too late. Man, they're like totally despawned or something.
Oh, I see it. It's way down there by the road.
That's alright.
You guys are breaking the #1 rule in PUBG right now.
Don't follow the road. Don't honk.
Yes,
Both?
exactly. Both.
Bear doesn't really care about winning. That's kind of something important to understand.
Oh, there's
Well, the right is smooth on the road, and then when you're outside of the road, there's a better chance of you dying or hurting yourself really bad.
Oh my god, why? Why are you doing this? No.
Fuck.
I don't know where from. So I owe Dr. Phil like an energy drink, man.
Why?
Because I hurt you the most during the flippy flippy.
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh my god, a compensator? Yes, please. Oh, I can't use it. Gosh darn it. Here is a energy drink for you.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, M460. Whoever wants that, you can take that.
Oh, an M416?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad I dropped like a ton of crap earlier. What you rocking, Regal?
I got a Scar and an 8
You're solid. What are you rocking, man?
I'm running a UMP and an AKM.
God. And I'm running a an Uzi and an M16A4. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to this guy.
Yeah, you shouldn't really run the M416 and I mean, that gun's more for like the beginning of the game. And,
Suppressor.
is that a suppressor? Oh my god.
Mag. Oh yeah, I got a suppressor.
I was about to take that.
Nope, nah. You ain't taking my suppressor.
Alright, can we... Are we just hanging out here? This is...
Yeah.
That specific building is not great.
We're hanging here. Alright, where are we going then?
Shit, can I drop something? Get some of these. There's a first aid kit.
Where
I'm standing.
I should drop that. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that ammo again. Because I do need more ammo.
Are you guys free like Wednesday to play some PUBG? I guess that's when my download would be done.
Wow. Sorry about your speeds, A. B, I'm actually dealing with a graduation on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like I said, this week is going to be very, like, I'm just going to be real busy. All around. Man, this level 1 backpack is so restricting.
level 2 is like the sweet spot.
Alright, we gotta make it.
Fuck.
Where?
It's close. Oh,
Behind me. On the hill.
got him.
Is he dead, or?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go see if he had anything.
There might be Buddy.
There should be a friend up there.
You should.
6x scope, red dot, put that on my pistol. SMG suppressor, not worthy. Level 2 backpack, finally. Alright.
Don't
Got
get,
whatever you needed.
Alright.
don't get sniped.
Yep, we're good. Alright, we got 25 seconds to move into new circle.
Alright, can we just...
And no one here checked this place, did we?
Nope, but play it safe.
Fast and easy. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I see people down there.
Oh.
Let's see.
No one's been here. Painkiller. I'll take that. Bearing? Oh yeah.
Let's make sure we don't get sniped from the back, though.
Oh yeah, that's a big.
Let's also make sure circle doesn't close in on us.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh shit.
Yeah, move forward. Use trees.
Trees is cover. Zigzag also works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, we are severely open right
Oh
now.
my god, yep. I'm being shot at.
Fire.
There's a dip here. Dr. Phil's in it.
Where's it coming from?
Shit.
Probably from where we were shooting.
Oh, fuck.
They
Oh,
know
fuck.
that we- Okay.
I'm down. Ow, fuck. He's coming from the left.
Left.
Alright.
Oh, you're in a very bad. We are both in a very bad position.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're getting sniped from two
Wise
sides.
Bear, are you the only one alive? Wait, no.
No.
They're crawling. Wait.
I think our
Oh, they're
best
crawling.
bet is just to make a mad dash to orange mark.
Orange mark.
Yeah. Mad
I
dash.
believe in you.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And there's a truck out here.
Zigzag.
Oh.
Run. You wanna drive?
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Nope. Go. Just leave. Just leave. I'm not worthy.
No.
Alright, man.
No.
I'm right here.
Oh. Okay, fuck. I'm just going. Oh, yeah. No, I could save you.
Alright, well then save me. I'm like, it's one or the other.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can still try.
There's another car?
Here. No, there's a first aid. You need it?
No, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck me.
Dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Munchie. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Go on without me.
Oh my god.
Typical.
Oh, don't do typical me. Oh.
It's okay.
Ah.
That was amazing.
It's my fault. because
Grizzly
I
for
know
mayor.
anything.
Yes, Grizzly for mayor. Ah, man.
You want to choose the other map so you don't get the desert one again? Or
The only other map is Ringel, isn't it?
yeah, I
AKA.
think it's better.
Yeah. All right.
Who's the party leader?
That'd be
it's-
Lion here or Mascaron.
Yep. What do we? We
So
specifically
go
want
into
to
map and then
Wrangle.
yeah, that's the only one we want. No. You've unselected it now. What are you doing?
There you go.
Here, man. I'll drive. You get in front of the car.
Yeah, whatever. We all know how that goes.
I'm sorry, Munchie.
No, it's
Can't you like game stream PUBG? You know, from a different.
computer.
Yeah, I maybe.
Yeah, but what's the point? Like, if you can run it on the same computer. I mean,
I gotta pee.
If you have bad internet like me, that takes days.
I mean, like, if you have, it's not really a matter of internet because like both computers are getting the same speed, and PUBG barely uses anything. So, like, I guess, if you have like at least like 5 or 6 megabyte upload, you can do it on your computer, on the same computer.
All right, so we should go for. Do you think the prison, or do you think everyone's gonna go prison?
That's a popular place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could just drop right away and go to whatever that is,
That's
Milta?
shooting range. Oh, Milta?
Yeah.
Milta, no, that's
Too popular.
Wanna go
Or
Water
Novo.
City?
Where?
Water City?
Sure.
Sure.
Because that's like, I don't know. It's cool. It's like a blend of like non-popular places. And then like if we can go to ruins if anything. Because I haven't seen a lot of people go to ruins recently.
That's gotta sound terrible.
Ruins is either like there's no loot there or it's good loot. So
Oh shit. Forgot to
Oh
check.
my gosh! Look at all these people.
they're probably going to school.
Oops. Oh, man.
And
What is?
for Roshan.
Look at all the lonely people.
I think I'm having that problem where it's not moving forward.
Did you alt tab?
I think so.
Alt tab back. Click in the game.
Yeah. There we go. That fixed it.
Okay, I see quite a few people going here. Oh god.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna die this game real quick. Actually, no. I'm gonna land in the water and swim to you guys.
Ah, crap.
That's
The guy
even
just
more
landed next to you got a gun.
Yeah, you have to be quick when it comes to. I didn't expect this much people. God. Sorry.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got it. I got my GTX 1060.
It's in 60?
143. For like 10 years. No, 1,943 megahertz. For like 10 years.
I don't know what like your base speed is, so I don't know if that's really good.
Sorry, my brother's talking in the background.
Man, if I keep this up, I'm gonna get shot. Frickin' A.
You're down?
No.
Almost.
You're getting. Okay, wait. How far are you?
I just don't even know where from is my problem.
Not bad. Wait. Oh, you're not very far. Okay.
No, I'm like right outside one of the buildings you're in.
I got a micro Uzi. This whole building is literally just micro Uzis. What the crap? And a crap ton of ammo for it.
Oh, jeez, Dr. Phil.
Oh, I scared you.
Yeah, the glass breaking, and then I turned
I'm
and looked, and
sorry.
there's a person.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Like, I was just getting shot at. No biggie.
They're ready to come up from behind him and punch him.
Oh,
Actually, what am I doing? You guys should come to me. Oh, whatever.
you know where that's coming from?
Yeah, I was bearing 300.
300.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like on top of... Here he... Oh, he's jumping down.
Oh,
I mean, I do have PUBG updated for Xbox One, but
there's a guy over there.
Ah, crap. There's a guy in the other building.
Yeah,
Bearing 325. The one with the, crown. Top roof.
oh my god, I'm really good. Where is it? I have no idea where it is. I'm done. Oh man. Just you. Oh no. No. Just you lying now. Why is this going to suffocate himself?
Don't do this! My brother! Ow!
Wise. I guess you're not so wise now.
Hey, you know, at least someone didn't get the kill. At the end of this match, they'll be like, 99 players killed? What? Or 998. 98. Sorry. I got 99 problems. Gray hairs, all 98 of them.
I think this is like the ideal combination because we all suck at this game.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm just here for the fun.
Same.
Not me. I'm MLG only.
I have
Whatever.
like a couple friends in school who have like 400 plus hours on this game. I'm just the guy in the team, just like they're carrying. Like they
Oh,
all
man.
have like 11 kills, and I'm the one who has like 2 kills.
Beautiful.
And it's just like, oh, we got a chicken dinner. A for team effort.
400 hours?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Dude, that is over 16 days.
I know. I was like, how can you play this game so much without like?
How many days do you have in Advanced Warfare, Bear?
In Advanced Warfare alone, I have 8 days worth. So 8 times 24, it's about 192 hours. Actually, it's 195 hours because the additional 3 hours that we played.
Would you believe me if I got Ark for $8?
Yeah, I could believe that.
Because one time on G2A, it was like on a, I don't know, I guess it was at a time Ark was unpopular, question mark, and it was literally said it was like $8, and
Isn't
didn't
it a
have that.
newer game?
It's like $60 now. It's like a lot of money.
Dude, Ark is fun, man.
Yeah.
I
never
think I
got-
tried its beta and I wasn't too impressed, but I think things have really changed since
Yeah,
then.
it's gotten a lot better.
Ooh,
Last time I played it was months ago.
Gotcha.
oh, got a guy near me.
I've switched
Yeah.
drinks from my White Dragon Tea Monster to a Mountain Dew mixed with a little blue raspberry syrup. And I'm out of syrups here, by the way. Gray.
That's sad.
I know. I live off of soda and syrups and making my own spritzers at home. Pull out your iron
Oh, I
sight,
thought
man.
I thought you ran off a root beer.
I also run off of root beer. Yep.
Oh, root beer is amazing.
Mm-hmm. If
Soda.
I'm not sure what part of the world you're in, Munchie, but we have a beautiful root beer store around us with like 300 plus variations of drinks.
You have a root beer store?
A root beer store. Mm-hmm.
I have no words.
I know. It's great.
I just go to the store. There's one type of root beer, the mug or whatever. That company.
Fuck. Ah!
Okay, at least turn around and shoot back.
Nope. They come for me. Up there, there.
If you have a scope, I mean, that's not
Nope.
a very wise decision. It's not gonna get you very far, I'm afraid.
At least single fire that thing.
I am. Fuck. Well, on that lovely note, I think I'm done for the night.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta get ready.
Okay. Alright, man. Take it easy. Definitely see you around. Crap, it is 8. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably be heading off to Dr. Phil. I am going to send you a follow on PUBG here.
I sent you a follow, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So, alright, cool. I'm gonna be heading off, looks like, because I gotta do a, I gotta move over my freaking hard drive. So,
Whoa.
yeah. Actually, maybe I should do some testing with that, Regal.
Like, live on camera.
Maybe I
To
should do
testing of what?
what it's like to game from, you know, from a hard drive to a solid state to NVMe.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Yeah,
People have done videos on that, though.
I know. But now I can do a video on it, see? There's the difference. Oh, yeah.
Do like a timer, you know, like get
Yeah.
like a Photoshop or something, and just do a timer.
Yeah. I don't know about Photoshop. Maybe a load
Just like-
time of like
Yeah.
GTA, because
Yeah.
That's good.
that takes forever.
Or maybe PUBG as well. But that's like, I don't know, like, because of all the updates, you can't really make an accurate way.
Yeah, there's
That's the
no
loading.
real. They change things quicker than I change socks. So
All right.
yeah. Anywho. Aw, man, we lost a SGE member today. All right. I'm gonna
Oh,
end the
sad.
stream. So you guys have yourself a wonderful night, and I shall talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. Bye.